The Hyundai IONIQ 5N feels like the result of a wild engineering experiment that somehow went exactly right. On paper, it's an electric crossover. In reality, it behaves like a high-performance machine built by people who genuinely love driving. This is an EV that doesn't try to hide its personality behind efficiency charts and quiet competence. Instead, it leans into excitement, drama, and engagement, proving that electrification doesn't have to mean the end of fun. At the heart of the IONIQ 5N are two electric motors delivering all-wheel drive traction and serious power. In normal driving, output sits at an already impressive level, but activate N Grin Boost and the system unleashes up to 641 horsepower for short bursts. The result is instant, brutal acceleration that pins you back in the seat and reshapes your sense of speed. 0 to 60 happens in about 3 seconds, and it feels even quicker because there's no delay, no buildup, just immediate force. What truly sets the IONIQ 5N apart from other fast EVs is its willingness to embrace contradiction. Hyundai's N division wanted this car to feel like a performance icon from the past, not just a fast appliance from the future. That's why it features simulated gear shifts controlled by steering wheel paddles. Pull one, and the car responds with a jolt that mimics an upshift, complete with sound effects and torque modulation. It sounds gimmicky, but behind the wheel, it adds rhythm and involvement that most electric cars completely lack. Sound plays a big role here as well. The IONIQ 5N can generate synthesized audio that resembles an internal combustion performance car, rising and falling with speed and throttle input. You can turn it off if you prefer silence, but many drivers will leave it on because it makes the experience feel alive. It's not about fooling anyone into thinking this is a gas car. It's about creating emotional feedback where EVs often feel numb. Hyundai gave the IONIQ 5N an impressive set of driving modes to match its split personality. Eco and normal modes calm things down, making the car comfortable and easy to live with every day. Sport sharpens responses, while N mode unlocks the most aggressive settings for steering, suspension, and throttle. Beyond that, endurance mode manages power delivery to preserve performance during longer track sessions, while sprint mode prioritizes maximum output for short, intense bursts like drag runs or hot laps. One of the boldest features is the dedicated drift functionality. With adjustable stages, the system allows drivers to control how easily the rear end steps out, distributing power in a way that encourages controlled slides. This is almost unheard of in the EV world, where stability systems usually work overtime to keep things tidy. Here, Hyundai trusts the driver and rewards skill, making the IONIQ 5N feel like a true enthusiast's car. One of the boldest features is the dedicated drift functionality. With adjustable stages, the system allows drivers to control how easily the rear end steps out, distributing power in a way that encourages controlled slides. This is almost unheard of in the EV world, where stability systems usually work overtime to keep things tidy. Here, Hyundai trusts the driver and rewards skill, making the IONIQ 5N feel like a true enthusiast's car. On the road, the transformation is striking. In its softer settings, the IONIQ 5N rides comfortably, handling daily commutes without protest. Switch to the sportier modes, and it tightens up dramatically. Steering becomes heavier and more direct, body control improves, and the car feels eager to attack corners. It's balanced, predictable, and surprisingly communicative for something that weighs nearly 2.5 tons. Range is not the IONIQ 5N's strongest selling point, and Hyundai doesn't pretend otherwise. Official estimates hover around 221 miles, and in aggressive real-world driving, closer to 190 miles is more realistic. That's the price of performance, especially when wide tires and powerful motors are involved. The saving grace is charging speed. With an 84 kilowatt-hour battery and fast DC charging capability, the IONIQ 5N can regain a significant amount of range in a short stop. It also now features a Tesla-style charging port, opening up access to a massive charging network. Inside, the cabin blends familiar IONIQ 5 design with N-specific aggression. The front seats are heavily bolstered to keep you in place during hard driving, yet they remain comfortable enough for long trips. Red accents, unique stitching, and N badging remind you that this is not a standard model. The steering wheel features dedicated buttons for performance modes and N Grin Boost, putting key functions right at your fingertips. The digital experience is equally polished. Dual 12.3-inch screens handle instrumentation and infotainment duties, offering clear graphics and customizable displays. Wireless smartphone connectivity is standard, and physical controls are kept to a minimum, though the layout remains intuitive once you're familiar with it. Rear seat space is generous, thanks to the flat floor, and cargo capacity matches the regular IONIQ 5, making this a performance car that doesn't sacrifice practicality. Safety and driver assistance features are comprehensive and standard, including adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, and lane keeping assist. Hyundai doesn't force buyers to navigate complicated option packages for peace of mind. Everything is included, reinforcing the sense that this car is fully realized straight from the factory. Hyundai's warranty coverage further strengthens the package. Long-term protection for the battery and powertrain, combined with complimentary maintenance, adds reassurance to what is already a bold purchase. It shows confidence in the engineering and acknowledges that performance buyers still care about reliability. The Hyundai IONIQ 5N isn't trying to be the most efficient EV or the quietest daily driver. It exists to prove that electric cars can still thrill, challenge, and entertain. By blending outrageous performance with playful technology and everyday usability, it delivers something rare in today's market: genuine character. For drivers who want an electric vehicle that makes them smile every time they hit the accelerator, the IONIQ 5N stands almost alone.